We're live, motherfuckers.
Oh, shit. All right. Hey.
Live like a motherfucker.
Ooh.
We're live.
We're live a la streama loca. I apologize for that. Don't leave. Don't leave. I apologize.
Live a la streama loca.
See, he did it better.
Oh, my fly's down. This is embarrassing.
Selling hot dogs, Mac.
Mm-hmm. Very tiny hot dogs.
Oh.
Just one.
Wiener Schnitzel.
One tiny hot dog for sale.
I have one Vienna sausage. That's all. All right. Well.
Welcome to a show that used to be called Fantasy Draft Fiction and is now called Stone Olympics.
Stone Olympics.
We come up with a new name every
Until we pick one that we like.
Stoners and stories.
Stony Baloney Tales.
Stony Baloney Tales. It's a kid stoner show.
No. I like Tales.
Spliffia.
Spliffia.
It's like trivia, but with splits.
It sounds like a fantasy city.
It sounds like
Welcome to
fake,
Spliffia.
It sounds like fake sugar.
Wow. It's the highest city in the land.
Well, I'm one of your co-hosts, Jared Walter.
I'm Jasmine Buffington.
I'm Trey Buffington.
As you can tell, those two are related.
Only by marriage.
By marriage.
True.
Marriage.
So what we do here is we smoke some weed and we play some games, and usually our games have some relevance on how much and how
Okay, Jeff Goldblum.
frequent, how the volume and frequency of which we smoke the weed. Tonight,
Ooh, sounds like grass.
Tonight we have a punishment bong full of some 24%.
So citrusy.
Something I tore the name off of already. And
that's the
we have a fun spliff full of some 30% citrus daydream.
It's something enigma.
Ooh, yes, something enigma. I know how I can find out. The punishment bong tonight. Yeah, to the receipts.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm twittering us. Hold on.
No, yeah, our punishment bong is filled with glazed enigma, and
Glazed
our
enigma.
fun time spliffy is citrus daydream.
Mm-hmm.
I found this unfinished spliffy from the day before, and I'm sure some other weed will probably get into the rotation.
Trey refuses to smoke that one because he says it's probably moldy.
Yeah, well, okay. Hear me out. It's organic, right? So there's grass.
Does anybody have fire?
And there's paper.
There's
and then there's
fire right
people's
up top there.
spit on it, right? And then it sits there for weeks.
But there's a filter.
I would feel like it gets gross.
But there's a filter on the end.
Sure. Where people's
So
spit
unless
has
we're
been
literally like
sitting there.
I mean, I'm not spitting on it. It's just on my mouth.
Still,
I'm not
still
soaking
moisture.
it.
I will say, when I was a youth, I had a friend named Cleaver.
Did your dad take you to the Black Parade?
Yes. When I was a young boy, my friend named Kyle Van Cleaver came over and we smoked spliffs.
On Cleaver.
But we would keep, we'd like smoke weed and play chess and board games and stuff, and we would keep like a tray of all the joint roaches, like you do when you're
Your doobie ashtray.
22. And every so
Do
often,
me that way.
every so often, once you got to like 30 or 40,
Yeah.
you'd roll them back into like 4 or 5 nasty little joints.
Mm-hmm.
And never once did I get the black lung. That's
Right.
all I'm gonna say.
Because here's the thing. Trey is a newbie smoker. So
What?
he,
I've been smoking for years.
So he came in.
You don't have to tell me this.
Yeah, so he came, but the viewers don't know. So he came in during the golden age of smoking, as I like to call it, because I have yet to find a seed in any of the medical stuff. I've never found a seed.
I will sometimes find a seed. I gotta say, you and I come from the day of smoking. I remember being a teenager and kind of starting to get into smoking weed and having a girlfriend at the time who was kind of getting into smoking weed. And her and her friend found some weed in the ditch. So they smoked it
Ditch.
and they got fucking poison ivy inside of their lungs.
Yep.
So when you talk to me about possible mold in the smoke,
You're not.
So you're saying it I'm not too far off.
no, I'm saying.
Are you saying that thing cannot get moldy?
I'm saying in my long and vast experience with marijuana, I have never experienced a moldy product. I do have an acquaintance who gave himself long-term, like, basically bronchitis because he was smoking out of a wooden moldy pipe.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
But I've never run into an actual moldy joint.
Okay.
But yeah,
Whose game are we doing first? Oh, by the way, we are playing.
we're doing mini games.
Yeah. So tonight, usually, for those of you that watch the show, you'll know we kind of flow from like game to game. We're doing this thing where we are trying to find out how to marry improvisational comedy with trivia whilst smoking weed.
Yeah.
Because, why only do one thing at a time if there's three of us here? So tonight we're going to play a series of mini games. Mini games.
Yep.
Who wants to go first? Are your games related?
No.
Okay.
Only by marriage.
Nice.
Thanks.
I mean, I don't mind going first.
Yeah, go first.
All right, go first.
Black History Month.
You want to explain some rules?
It's about Black History.
Yeah, it's not about Black Hat. Cheers,
Peanut
boys.
butter. The answer is peanut butter.
Anyway,
The stoplight.
so I'm a big fan of the explain movie plots poorly. It makes me laugh very hard. So I thought that it would be fun for us to do some banter about that, like come up with different ideas. So
how many questions are we doing each? Or are you doing it? We're guessing.
no. We do you have any?
Yeah, I got a list.
Yeah. So we can take turns reading one each.
Yeah, I want to go last.
So that way, if the reader can stump, they have to smoke. Are you okay, man?
I'm just dying.
So are we asking one person or two people?
Two.
All right. So if the reader stumps both of you, you have to smoke.
If I can stump both of you,
We both have to smoke.
you both. Yeah, I feel like I can give out a cannon hit though.
Wow.
Oh wait. So I will meet you halfway.
Okay.
Half a cannon hit.
If you stump us both, you get to just assign a cannon hit. There isn't also an additional hit.
No, that's what I meant.
Okay, cool.
That's what I meant.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause I was gonna say, if we both have to smoke and somebody has to take
you
a
can
cannon hit.
assign one person
A cannon hit. Yeah.
So well, that's biased, isn't it?
Not if she gets it.
I feel like okay,
Times.
somebody gets a cannon hit, and then we have to flip a coin to decide who it is or something.
You know what, Trey? I would like to say the bias of these games is part of the fun of these games.
Okay, fine.
So
Fine. I'm gonna be super biased.
All right.
Maybe
So
even prejudiced. I don't know yet.
so I will.
I'm gonna be super prejudicial, which gets me alidocious.
Wow, that was a mouthful. All right. So these are movies as I see them. Okay. I tried to pick ones that were like you guys should all know, like instead of like weird obscure ones that maybe I was the only one who saw. All right. Starting with an easy one. Two guys bond over odd coincidence.
Two guys bond over an odd coincidence.
Magnolia.
Two guys bond over an odd coincidence.
Greenberry Hill.
As with a lot of these, they could just be a part instead of like the major
I know.
plot.
Yeah. I'm assuming there's more. Or is that the whole clue?
That's
Is
the
this
clue.
guys as a general term or male specific?
The males.
Okay.
There are two dudes, two males.
That's all we get for clue? There's not more?
We have brought up this very specific part of this movie multiple times and laughed about it.
No, that's fine. I'm just making sure because now I'm going to, I was thinking loosely, thinking there was going to be more clues, but if that's it, now I'm going to dial it in.
No. It's a explain a movie, so it could be a long explanation or it could be a very short explanation. It's just.
Is it a major part of the movie? Like.
It is a turning point in the movie.
The bond over an odd coincidence.
Batman versus Superman.
Correct, sir.
Oh,
it is correct.
okay.
See, that's why I just wanted to find out the
no.
scope of the clue.
Yes, correct. So the odd coincidence is their mothers have the same name.
No, I don't have to smoke because I didn't get that one first, or do I have to smoke now because I didn't answer one?
Ooh, that's a good point. What happens if one of us gets it right?
I have to smoke.
Oh.
The reader has to smoke.
Okay, fair enough. Is that the joint that we're using tonight?
Yeah, we might as well.
Okay. And then I guess Trey said he wanted to go last, so I guess we can just go this way.
Are we gonna take turns going around with titles for a while?
Yeah, just because I don't know if you guys had as many as I did.
All right. Well, I will tell you, I didn't prepare for this game,
Sure.
but I did talk to my mom this morning.
Great.
So
So did I.
Can I have a lighter?
my version of this
Yeah, go
is I'm going to give you guys descriptions of movies that I have watched with my mom, and I'm gonna give you the descriptions of those movies as my mom would.
Okay.
Are you gonna do the voice? Accent.
No, I'm not gonna do the voice. I'm just gonna try to put it.
Well, Jared.
Just gonna try to put it into her vernacular. So my mom would describe this movie as, this troubled girl has to go to this home where there's some guys that are mean to her, but she also cuts them in half when they're dragons with a sword.
When the guys are dragons?
When the guys are she has to go to this home and there's these guys that are mean to her, but when the guys are dragons, she cuts them in half with a sword.
Oh, I'm going to say Sucker Punch?
Yes.
Oh, damn it! I was like, well, because I was like thinking that, but I was like, God,
Which I made my mom watch with me, and I love it.
Damn it! And I should have just said it because I was thinking it. That.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
A drug-addicted girl takes advantage of a mentally challenged boy for 30 years.
Forrest Gump.
Yes.
God damn it. Oh, fuck. Yeah, got me.
All right.
I tried to do the lean in.
Girl comes face to face with her sexual awakening as she struggles to maintain a grip on her childhood.
Wait, what?
Girl comes face
Oh,
to face.
The Labyrinth.
Yes.
Oh,
that's correct.
yeah.
Face to face with her sexual awakening. Oh my gosh! So I just recently
I
watched.
think I
that
turned
movie.
you on. Not bad choice of phrasing. I think
turned you
I
on.
turned you on
In a
to that
sense.
theory. I think I turned you on to that theory
Yeah.
that the Labyrinth was about a girl having her first jitterbug perfume.
So speaking of that movie, so watched it the other night with Lily, and
She's far too young for that.
she was fine during that scene because she didn't pick up on that. That's it. Although during the scene where she eats a peach and she like forgets and the masquerade party.
Yeah, I need to ask you this, or you can.
So there's this really intense staring going on across the thing where like Jareth is looking at her and she's looking at him, and Lily goes, "So wait, is she supposed to have a crush on him? Ugh, weird."
Nice.
And I was
Goblin
like,
King.
perfect. That yes, she is supposed to, but gross. Yes, you're correct. All right.
All right, so this is a movie I've watched with my mom, and she would describe it as if your Uncle Rick had a mustache.
Damn it.
If your Uncle Rick had a mustache, a
Yeah,
black
I
mustache,
understand what it is.
and ran a theater company
can't
in
remember the name.
Texas, and was also a mortician,
Mm,
and he shot that Oscar winner.
I don't. Can you give me a letter? Because I know the movie, I just can't think of the name.
Starts with the letter B,
Is it Barry?
6 letters long.
Oh,
One of the top 3 Democratic favorites of the Democratic Party. Feel the burn.
Bernie.
Yeah,
Thank you.
the movie's Bernie.
That's
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, it's
I didn't know
wonderful.
that was a movie.
Oh, you have to see the movie Bernie. It's
You don't have to smoke. Give me a lot of
most
clues,
of the stars of that movie are just themselves playing themselves, and they're
Nice.
these small town Texans. It's wonderful.
All right. An old homeless man teaches these kids how to fight.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes.
Oh, wow. An old homeless man. Wow. All right.
I can't actually. I said that. That answer honestly was a joke.
Trey smokes then. All right.
This is some wonderful citrus daydream.
Can you scoot over, Jared? You're like going in and out of frame.
sorry. I can do that.
There you go.
Okay.
Perfect. Oh, that's great.
Sup, sluts?
Oh my goodness.
Mhm.
Okay. Guy seeking career change takes himself and those involved down a dark spiral.
The Matrix.
Nope.
Guy seeking career change takes.
Oh, Fight Club.
Himself and those involved down a dark spiral.
Wasn't Fight Club that he said?
Wolf of Wall Street.
Nope.
The Batman.
No.
Batman
Good guess,
Begins.
though. No.
Oh no, it's
Dark Spiral, I think, is more of a clue than I'm treating it as.
It is,
I know.
Jared. Oh, look at you.
Yeah, I'm clever sometimes.
Look at you. Dark spiral is a clue.
Night Before Christmas.
It is.
Oh,
It is.
yeah, I
Yep.
wouldn't, yeah.
The curly hill was my clue.
Yeah.
The dark spiral.
I've only seen that movie once. Didn't like it.
What?
Well, I thought the same thing about Hot Rod and the other guys. And I
Yeah.
watched it again, and I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not like the other guys the first time I saw it. Now we quote it all the time. All right, I think.
I'm a peacock and I gotta fly.
Who would serve his wife?
Whose turn is it?
Yours to read.
Oh, shit. All right, this is probably my last one. What's the movie I've watched with my mom? Oh, that movie that your grandpa laughs at all the time with that little boy who's the worst and Jack Lemmon.
Dennis the Menace.
Ah, god damn it!
Jack Lemmon. Yeah. I was like, I only really know. I mean, like 2 movies with Jack Lemmon in it. I know he's been in a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
No bullshit. My Christmas gift to myself for like 5 years in a row was just putting that movie on when my grandpa was in the room, because for some reason my hard ass dropped behind World War II lines, fucking beat a bunch of Nazis to death with his bare hands grandpa loved Dennis the Menace.
It's a good movie.
The hardest I've ever seen that dude laugh was like anytime Jack Lemmon got knocked on his ass, and I never understood why.
I don't know.
Anyway,
Oh,
that's
okay.
probably the last one I got for this mini game. I had
No
to
worries.
reach down.
All right. This is going to be a tricky one, all right? Because it's really the same theme across all the movies.
Okay.
That's a big hint. Man-child learns to be an adult. And
It's got to be an Adam Sandler movie. So Billy Madison.
nailed it. Yep.
It's just Adam Sandler movies.
Yeah. Did you ever see that Wisecrack video about how Adam Sandler, like in doing Uncut Gems, had like fulfilled his man-child purpose? He'd perfected the craft of playing the stunted man boy for decades until it finally like culminates in his performance in Uncut Gems. It really truly is worth an Oscar.
Can you pinch that weird edge off of there?
I can just roll it into that.
Okay.
Could also just let it rest for a second. Maybe we could pack a bowl.
Yep.
I'll throw some in this grinder unless somebody else wants to.
That's fine.
Go for it.
Okay, then it's my turn to read.
So, at the end, before you start, speak of Adam Sandler movies. And first of all, I like Punch Drunk Love a lot, but he's also, like you said, being a man-child.
Yeah, and most of his.
And also, I thought about, well, what about Reign Over Me, right? And I thought, oh, he got stunted because his family died, and they had come back to being an adult again.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you never saw Reign Over Me, have you?
Nope.
So good.
Nope. I don't.
But it's so Don Cheadle is in it.
Dude, yeah.
Don't like.
Don't let
Adam
it.
Sandler.
Don't limit your fun for.
You've got to show up for Don Cheadle.
Okay.
Don Cheadle's amazing.
Is
in
it,
it.
wait,
like-
is it a show or a movie?
It's a movie.
It's a movie.
It's a
movie.
and it's a less than 2 hours. It's a quick, like, 100
Yeah,
minutes.
and it hits you right in the feels a lot.
I don't think I heard of it. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know
man,
what
you
your
missed
guys'
out.
think.
Yeah,
It's
it's
so good.
I think it was his first dramatic role, wasn't it?
No,
No,
he
he
had a
Punch Drunk Love?
Spanglish. Spanglish.
Well,
was
you
the
got to remember,
mention.
like,
Wasn't Spanglish like a dramedy?
so, this is just how my broken brain works. Reign Over Me has that 9/11 tie-in, which means that it had to be at least 10 years after 9/11, I want to say, which means Punch Drunk Love and a couple of other serious movies had to come before Reign Over Me. But, like...
I thought, was it a 9/11 reference, or did they just die in a plane
No,
crash?
his his family dies in the plane crash on 9/11.
Okay, so was that? Okay.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay. I have a few more because I was really excited. All right. Proof that reading books is powerful.
The Never-Ending Story.
No.
God
that is a
damn.
The
good guess.
Page Master.
No. This one's tricky. Sorry, guys. I actually didn't realize there was that many.
Reading books. Yeah, there's a ton of.
Literally like,
Doctor Strange.
no.
Shit.
There's a lot of books in that one too. He reads. The Never-Ending Story.
I
You already
said
said
that
it.
first.
Oh shit!
Ding
I'm
dong.
already high. Never-Ending Story 2.
The story
The
continues.
story continues never. I'm just gonna start throwing out names. We just book movies.
Yeah, I don't want to take a candid hit. So let's team up on
There we
this.
go. Rapid fire book movies. Go ahead,
All
Jared.
right, think of like kids movies that have books in them, maybe. Where like I feel like I'm getting hung up on books that I read that have kids in them that read books.
Read the question one more time, or the statement one more time.
Proof that reading books is powerful.
Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Harry
Harry
Potter.
No Harry Potters.
Reading books is powerful.
I'll give you.
The Denzel movie.
No, but that's another good guess.
Oh,
The Book of Eli is
This is what I was
it's
talking
not.
about.
It's not. So I will say this: I have seen other movies besides for children's movies. So you can.
Books are.
It's not a children's movie.
The
As
books
soon as you said it,
are
I was like,
powerful.
"Fucker, I've seen
Secret
adult films."
Window.
No, that's a good one too. God, I didn't realize there was that many.
Shit.
I thought it was
Princess Bride.
no.
Damn it.
I'm overwhelmed with options. I think
I
I have to.
threw out three right there.
I think I have
Give
to
me
throw
something.
in the thine glove. I tip thine hat and throw in thine
Oh, I
glove.
thought you were like doing a cool way to say a movie.
No, I'm
He's throwing in the towel.
The Bible, the movie. Books are powerful.
That reading books
Is powerful.
is powerful. Reading books is powerful.
Radio.
network.
No, it is Evil Dead.
Oh God!
They read a book and powerful fucking shit happened.
Damn.
They awaken to power. So I get to dole out.
I guess that was tough.
I
You
love
gave me
it.
1,000 book movies.
I love that
You did.
she said her answer and you and I's response without
Disdain.
hesitation was the same.
Well, I'm sorry. You guys got all my other ones, so I had to throw at least one hard one out there. Turds.
Turds.
I'm gonna say Jared.
Ugh.
Good job.
You so graciously provided us with the weed this evening.
Thanks.
So
Why couldn't you at least throw in one more clue, like reading books with a big ass chin? Is
I was gonna say that it was the 80s, but then it had taken too long at that time.
yeah.
But I don't know if that would have helped. If I would have said the 80s, would you have gotten it?
I'm intimidated. I'm pretty high. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, spaced out.
We were kind of cheaping on the like
All right,
nonstop.
it's
So
the
you took like
movie.
3 unnecessary hits.
It's the movie where Jennifer Aniston just like got divorced in front of the whole world.
Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Yeah.
Wow. That's you just beat me to the
Awful.
trigger.
That's awful. I felt bad afterwards. I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
Like I watched it after that whole fallout, and it like when it happened, it didn't really make sense to me at the time.
It doesn't hold up.
No. All right.
All right.
Cross dressing saves the day.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
No.
Fuck off. The birdcage.
No. Hold on. I get a chance, Jared. I get a chance.
Oh my god, that's a good one too.
Cross dressing saves Mulan.
Yes. It is Mulan.
Like, thank you. I just didn't want to have to take another cannon hit.
Well, you wouldn't have. I would
Yeah.
have given it to him.
You have to relight this motherfucker right here. Who's got that lighter? Oh, it's in your crotch.
Is it? Oh, it is.
Way to go, you ginger ass fire crotch.
I don't have a ginger ass. I also don't have a fire crotch.
There you go, Jared. You've heard 2 lies today.
I've apparently told 2 lies today.
All right, Trey, do you have another one?
Oh, yeah. I don't right.
Taking hits are too big off.
Where is it?
It's hard not to. It's so delicious.
Talking frog convinces son to kill his dad.
Wow.
Star Wars.
Yes.
Wow. Man, you guys are ridiculous.
I love the idea that like
That's some fucking mind meld shit. I don't like it. I call foul play.
Think about it.
In this case, we're on the same team, so as long as one of us
he's
gets
green,
it.
he's green and he lives in a swamp.
No,
No.
you don't have to explain. As soon as you said it, I get it. That's why he said the question, and I said, wow, in shock and awe of how difficult it was. And then you answered it, and I said, wow, because of like the ingenuity and beauty and quickness and accuracy of the answer. I just bookended your genius. That's all I did.
Yeah, it was all like, Lukey, like,
Yo.
I'm not saying you should ignore your dad.
That's kind of
Why don't you
bullshit.
probably go cut his head off?
Why don't you fucking kill your dad?
Child has an intense high.
Child has an intense hot. He said up. Is that correct?
No.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
No.
Oh, Alice in Wonderland.
Yes.
You gotta start thinking Disney.
Trey, she hasn't only seen children's movies.
I know. Listen, those are the ones I
Gary, you
knew-
know she's lying.
I have seen an alarming amount of children's films
Yeah, they're
after
doing.
not being a child. But you know what? They make
I'm gonna
me feel
put
happy.
What if Jared opened that book? It's like all this like racist hate shit.
I would read it. I put your bookmarker in there, and I'm gonna grab a separate sheet of paper. Just so I don't fuck up your notes.
I just enjoy children's films. All right, I have one last one.
All right, here we go.
A board game that's out of this world.
Jumanji. Zethra.
God damn it! God damn it, Dick!
I had to recalibrate. It was like
His
Jumanji,
shit
but in space.
Yeah.
Zethra.
Black
Zethra.
buttholes.
Black butthole.
Right, she still has to smoke.
That's true. We're on the same
Can
side.
you hand me the
Yeah.
clip?
I wasn't yelling at you. I
just
just,
need to
I was just saddened by the fact that I am stupid.
I'm just kidding.
That's stupid. Don't, like, just-
All right, what's Jared's game?
All right, so my game is the perfect Rotten Tomatoes game.
There we go.
So since it's the day after Valentine's Day,
The day.
since it's the day after Valentine's Day,
Joy Day.
I found the names of some famous celebrity couples,
Okay.
and I'm gonna give them to you. And you're gonna give me 2 movies that they're in.
Together?
No, I'm
Okay.
gonna give you like one person's name,
Okay.
and you're gonna give me 2 movies for that person.
Mhm.
And the goal is, I have found 2 movies that each of them are in that add up to a perfect 100% Rotten Tomatoes score. Your goal is to find 2 movies that they're both in, or that they're in, that add up to 100% or less.
Okay.
Hmm.
If it's 100% or less, I will give you that many points.
Mm-hmm.
If you go over 100%, you have to smoke. And here's the bonus. If you get the one that I wrote down ahead of time, you get to give your opponent a bong rip.
Oh my god.
I will warn you, I have 6 names. A couple of them might actually be easier than you think.
Okay.
2 of them, insanely fucking hard.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. Cool.
We're going to start off with the hardest one,
Yep. Okay.
just to get it out there.
Okay.
Well, you know, it hurts less if you get the big one out of the way
Yeah.
first.
In the famous couple of Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds,
Mm-hmm.
Give me 2 movies that Blake Lively is in. Just Blake Lively. Just focus on Blake Lively. 2 movies she's in with a Rotten Tomatoes score that totals 100%.
I only know one of her movies, and I don't know the name of it. I have to describe it to you. 2 movies of hers?
Yeah, I need 2 movies.
She's been in more than one?
I will
know she
tell
was
you
in
what.
shows,
If
but-
you guys, just to speed the game up, if you guys would like, I will give you a couple of titles.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, because
I will say Blake Lively is
I
tough.
think I'm confusing her with somebody else every time I think of a blonde that was in a movie.
Her biggest movie was The Town.
She was in that.
Yeah.
She was
Now
also
I'm trying
in
to
the
think of some
Sister.
movies after that.
I'll tell you.
Yeah.
So I'll go through a couple of movies she's in. She's in The Town.
Savages.
She was in The Shallows. She was in The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
Oh,
Never saw that. Never saw that. Never saw that.
She was in Savages.
Yeah, well, I did see that. Okay, so
She was in Green Lantern,
oh, that's right.
Oh, is that what we met? Maybe.
possibly.
Who know, Savages was the one I was thinking of. I'm gonna say Savages and Green Lantern.
All right, so Trey is saying Savages and Green Lantern.
And I'll go. I can't repeat his, right?
You can repeat them.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no limit there.
I'm gonna go Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants and The Town.
Do you want to rethink that? Because again, remember,
Oh no,
You-
those are too big. Hold on.
you want to stay under 100%.
I'm gonna say okay. So I want to say it was Sister of the Traveling Pants, but I know Green Lantern was really bad.
It was not that bad. I rewatched it.
You don't have to stay with Sisterhood. If you want to start over, you can start with 2
No.
fresh ones. Just, yeah.
No, I'll do Sisterhood and The Shallows. I was trying to think of the other movies.
Wow. All right. So,
In the shallow.
Oh my
In the
God.
shallow.
It's so squinty eyes, like they're like not
In
even
the
squinting together.
shallow.
all right. So,
Squinting one more
Jasmine,
than the other.
Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants has a Rotten Tomatoes score of 77%.
Mhm.
The Shallows has a Rotten Tomatoes score of 78%.
Really?
Ooh.
So
You
here's
wanna-
the thing. I have no idea what that movie is.
Right.
I was literally just picking names because I haven't seen any of
Yeah.
those
Yeah,
movies.
you're doing what I was doing.
I have no idea
So,
what any of those movies are.
unfortunately, you get 0% for
That's
you get 0
fine.
for the round.
That's fine.
Trey,
This is ridiculous.
this is impressive.
Wow.
Savages has a Rotten Tomatoes score of 50%, and Green Lantern has a Rotten Tomatoes score of 26%. So you walk out of that round with 76 points.
Nice.
And Jasmine, you have to smoke
Okay.
for going over. And while she does that, I will give you guys some time to think of Blake Lively's partner, Sir Mr. Canadian Pants, Ryan of Reynolds.
Okay. So we know.
If you were paying attention just now, you
Yeah.
got a big hint on how
Yeah,
many
you're-
percentage points are in Green Lantern.
Right. So I'm gonna. Ooh. That National Lampoon's movie he was in, where he plays he's a college guy.
Van Wilder.
Yeah, Van Wilder.
Oh, and just for the record, obviously neither of you got mine, and I just deleted it for some reason, so I can't tell you what mine actually was.
Damn it. Van Wilder, and of course Green Lantern.
And I'm gonna say Green Lantern.
I'm sorry, so you said Green Lantern and Van Wilder?
Mm-hmm.
And I did enjoy the Van Wilder movie. The first one anyway. I'm gonna say Green Lantern and Just Friends.
I like Just Friends. I hated the ending. The whole middle part's great.
All right,
You
Just
are-
Friends.
Me,
32, and then Van Wilder.
Dusty Rhodes. A great name for a singer.
All right. All right, so here we go. Trey, we know that Green Lantern has 26%. Van Wilder, 18%.
Woo!
Giving you a sum total
That
there
movie
of
wasn't that bad.
44.
People did not like it.
Yeah, I
apparently.
love that movie.
I was really
It's like
enjoying
one of the
it.
original like gross teen movies.
I was talking.
I like
So I was
that.
talking about this with Christy earlier. Like, if you take out the bit where they have the dog fuck the donut,
Right.
Yes.
if you take that bit out and replace it with something else, that movie is excellent.
Right.
Yeah.
So Trey, you only got 44 points that round, but you did get 44 points, which gives you a total of 120 currently. Jasmine,
120.
Green Lantern, 26%.
Mm-hmm.
Just Friends, 42%. So you at
Nice.
least stay in the ball game. You're in at 68%. Nobody has
God.
to smoke. My combo that would have given you
What?
a perfect
Yeah.
100 was Green Lantern, 26%. So you're both halfway there. Harold and Kumar go to White Castle,
For that tiny scene.
74%.
Wow, that
I don't
tiny
even
scene.
remember
74% rounds it out to 100.
I was not even considering that one of his movies. Like,
Yeah.
like,
That's
oh.
the
I almost said
trick,
Blade Trinity
because
for that.
I think that might have you would have stayed under. You would have got more points.
Man.
All right, so next we're gonna move on to hot couple of the year.
Mm.
Hot couple of the year. A little behind the scenes. I was trying to figure out how to do Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly, but obviously Machine Gun Kelly hasn't really been in any movies. But he's been in a couple, but none that you guys would have heard of.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh well, what if once they get married, she'll be Megan Kelly, right? So I was looking up movies that Megan Kelly might have appeared in as a newscaster.
Mhm.
Couldn't find any.
Damn.
Wow.
So we are going to do Tom Holland and Zendaya.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to start off with Mr. Tom Holland. I need 2 movies from the Brit, that cunt the Brit, Tom Holland.
He's so hot when he talks.
I'm gonna say Maze Runner, and that one where they can see all their thoughts on that planet.
I'm going to need a name.
I know. Oh, it's dumb.
Oh, it was like, but like.
It's the one where like
there's
the
no
males.
woman. There's-
Yeah.
I'm also going to need a better title for Maze Runner because I'm not seeing him in Maze Runner.
He's not in Maze Runner.
I don't
No,
know.
I was thinking of the. No, I'm sorry. I was thinking of Quicksilver from the old X-Men.
I'm trying to think.
Tom Holland. You guys want some titles?
I mean, other than like the Spider
Marvel movies?
like, yeah, like that's because I know he's going to be in Uncharted, but that's not.
Oh, yeah,
He's
yeah.
in a movie. He's a voice in a movie called Spies in Disguise.
Isn't that like
He's a character in a movie called The
or all
Devil.
spies in disguise?
Yeah, basically.
No, I think that's the animated one with Will Smith as a spy that gets turned into a pigeon.
Sure. He's in a movie called The Devil All the Time.
Oh yeah.
Not just the
Oh,
devil some
right.
of the time, but the devil all the goddamn time. Chaos Walking. He's
That's what I was talking about,
he's
I
a
think.
voice in Doolittle. They put him together with Robert Downey. The Psycho Legacy. The Edge of Winter.
I'm gonna say Chaos Walking and Dr. Doolittle.
All right.
I'm gonna do Devil All the Time and
My girl likes to devil all the time, devil all the time, devil all the time.
oh god, I'm probably going to regret this, but Civil War.
Mm.
Okay, now I can't find that devil. Okay. 6. Yeah, you are gonna regret that.
I hadn't heard anything about that movie, but like I had seen.
Civil War
other-
was in the
All right.
90s already.
So
Is it?
80s or 90s.
Captain America: Civil War comes in at a 90% Rotten
Yeah.
Tomatoes score,
All right.
I was
and
like-
The Devil All the Time is at a 64.
See, I
So you
didn't hear
are
any. I
over.
literally know of no one who's seen it, so I was like, I don't know how. It looks.
Trey limping in the coward's way.
Taking two stinkers.
Yeah. Two absolute deflated cunts. So, I don't know why I went there. Doolittle ranking a 15%.
Oof.
And
Oof. Wasn't there like at the end he like literally like puts his fist up some animal's asshole?
yeah.
The dragon, I think.
Oh, that's
And,
what it is. That's what it is. Isn't it?
Chaos Walking at a 22% for a
Nice.
grand total of 37%
Wow.
for a game score of 157.
Woo!
Yeah. All right.
I will say my combo, both of you hit half of my combo. So Tom Holland, if you would have went Avengers Infinity War and Doolittle. Infinity War is 85%, Doolittle of 15. Would have given you a perfect 100. All right, I would say this is probably the second hardest one, right after the one we already did, and it is Zendaya. Give me some Zendaya films that add up to 100%.
I only know her from Spider-Man, so I can't win this one at all.
I will give you guys some titles because
Thank you.
they are difficult.
I know of one definitely.
So she's in Lemonade. She's in the Spider-Man movies. She's in Dune. She's a voice in a movie called Smallfoot. She was in The Greatest Showman. She was a voice in Space Jam: A New Legacy. She's in Frenemies. She's in some movie called Zapped. I never fucking heard of.
That's the Disney Channel.
Yeah.
God, I'm so high. You read that list and like, I'll remember that. I'll remember that. I just forgot all of them.
Well, this might be your window, Jasmine, if you're paying attention.
Yeah. I think what other one I want to go with though.
I'm gonna say Zap.
I actually don't go with that one. It's not rated yet.
I'm gonna go with
My bad.
Lemonade.
All right. Trey's going Lemonade.
And
Runner, which is
Gross.
and
I'm telling you, Jasmine.
Lemonade and Smallfoot.
I'm telling you, Jasmine, really dial it in here. This is your opener. This is your opening.
Okay.
Lemonade and Smallfoot.
Oh my gosh.
I know I want you.
Stop. I'm gonna say
But if we could be on the stars.
Gross.
so much.
Yeah, my pee smells like wine.
I'm gonna say Greatest Showman and Lemonade.
Ouch. All right.
Ouch. What I get?
So I will tell you, for 100% score, you should have went with Space Jam: A New Legacy at 25% and Smallfoot at 75%. Trey did go with Smallfoot at 75%. You both went with Lemonade, which unfortunately on Rotten Tomatoes has a 100%.
Oh no!
I don't know.
Lemonade, it's 100%.
That's what I'm saying. Like I've never heard of these films. I don't know how are they so high rated. I don't.
So
Hey. I just noticed something. We'll guess, of course, the Rotten Tomatoes score, but we can also guess the audience score. Right? Do it once, just so we have like a second chance.
let's do it in the future because I haven't calculated for that yet, and I'm kind of high. So if we could just finish out on the way it's planned, and I think it gets easier from here.
I feel like to save yourself from a bong hit, you say, okay, but I get to do the audience score instead of one or the other.
Possibly. We'll see if it matters tonight.
All right.
Last couple. We'll move on if you guys are good with that. It's gonna be hot couple of the year. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck. Let's start off with some Jenny Lolo.
Okay.
Jenny Lolo from the block. Don't be forgetting.
I'm gonna say that what was it, the Geely movie and the Wedding Planner.
I'm going to say Fargo and
Fargo?
She was in Fargo.
Okie dokie.
I think. Check me on that.
I will.
If not, I'll change my
I
answer.
am in the process.
So Fargo and what?
I'm not seeing her in Fargo.
No, is that in Fargo? I could have sworn she was in Fargo.
Yeah, no, bro.
Who's the female protagonist in Fargo?
I don't know. I never
Not
saw it.
Jennifer Lopez.
That's what it was.
It's I'm not able to think of it right now, but it's not Jennifer Lopez.
Is that movie what? Enough? Check. Or no, was that? Is that Jennifer Lopez?
Enough is Jennifer Lopez. Yes.
Yes. I'm gonna say Enough.
Hold on all right, there it is.
And The Wedding Planner, like she said.
All right.
Oh, I thought of another movie. I don't know how it was rated.
Do you want to change one of your answers up?
I don't think so because
Was Stigmata one? Was she there?
No.
Stigmata was
Halle
Patricia.
Berry.
No. Stigmata was not Patricia Arquette. What's her face?
I don't know. What is
She's
her
blonde,
face?
but it's not. Yeah, and Halle Berry was in Gothica.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. All right, so for a right answer, you should have gone with U-Turn at 60%
Oh, I didn't even remember that.
and Lila and Eve at 40%.
What the fuck are these? What are these movies? Honestly, like,
Say it again.
U-Turn and Lila and Eve
I never heard of Lala.
would have given you a
Heard of
60-40.
U-turn. Okay.
Jasmine, Geely gets you 6%,
Mhm.
and
Nice.
Wedding
I knew
Planner
it was shitty.
gets you 17%.
94%.
17?
Yep.
Is that low?
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
For a grand total of 23,
God
which at
damn it.
least puts you at 91 points for the game.
I at least thought it was like 50. That's shit. God damn
But that
it.
being said, Trey, Wedding Planner, 17 points. And Enough, big mistake. No, just kidding. 22 points,
Nice.
which gives you 39 points,
Yeah.
which is 6 and 9, which is 196.
Yeah.
So
Patricia Arquette.
there might be a chance.
Yeah.
We'll do Ben Affleck
Mhm.
Here we go. Ben Affleck.
and
Here we go.
we'll say for the clue on how to get the 100%, don't think too hard about it. We'll just say Kevin Smith.
Okay. Oh, with that clue, I assume both have to be Kevin Smith movies.
No.
Okay.
I'm going to say Geely and Mallrats.
I'm gonna say Daredevil and Mallrats.
That's a good one.
No, can I change your answer?
Wait, why are we
Okay,
doing this round? I can't win.
I just won't finish it out.
I want to do Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back
Okay.
and Daredevil.
All right. So I will say. Let's get these points figured out. Mallrats.
Don't be fooled for the rocks that I got. I'm just here with some rocks. Used to
I'm
have
just
a rock.
here with the rocks.
Um,
Song crack on the corner.
used to be a rock, but now I'm a bigger rock. You see, y'all know where I rock from.
All right.
I love the like to keep from having dead air. You're just like this.
Sorry. All right. So I got to figure it out. All right. So Jasmine, Geely, 6 points, like we know.
The 6 points.
Mallrats, 57 for a
Damn.
total of 63.
Mhm.
Trey, pulling out the power here at the end.
Pew, pew.
Daredevil, 43%. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, 53%.
No fucking way.
For a total of 95%.
No fucking way.
And I will say
You wow.
the
no
100
fucking way.
the 100% score was Chasing Amy and Phantom
Oh yeah, just thinking me.
because Ben Affleck like a motherfucker in Phantoms, bro.
Never saw it.
Oh, there's this bit in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back where they're talking to Ben Affleck, but they're talking to Ben Affleck's character. And I want to say it's Jay is like, yeah, but Ben Affleck in Phantoms, and Ben Affleck is like, yeah, Ben Affleck like a motherfucker in Phantoms, bro. And they high five real hard. So yeah, if you would have gone Chasing Amy in Phantoms, 100%.
What's the one where he's in like a feud with Samuel Jackson over like a traffic accident? Or
Oh
something?
my gosh.
Changing Lanes.
Changing Lanes.
That's
That
what it
movie made me so anxious. I hated every second of that movie.
I don't know if I've ever actually seen
I
it.
was just like, why?
Oh, they just like upping the ante of ruining each other's
That one was a
lives.
70. That would have been 77 points.
Yes, that one, it was awful. They were so awful to each other. Like, just fucking stop.
Yeah, very like man, 95 there at the end. Very impressive.
Wow.
Nice,
I'm not
nice
even
job.
mad. I'm impressed.
So that was my game for the night.
All right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna go back and forth here. You know what? We're gonna say first person to get to 3 points. Just saying the answer out loud when I read the question wins. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna stab you.
Oh my god.
All right.
What?
You guys
That way I
decide.
have a chance of saying it faster.
You guys decide who said it first, but I'll be the final judge. Means I get to decide who said it first.
What?
All right. Ow.
You stepped on my foot.
Yeah. Well, if I say ow, it makes you feel bad.
No, it doesn't.
It's called
You stepped on my foot.
it's called manipulation. All right.
Guilt train.
I feel no guilt.
This game is called Hey there, what's your best friend's name?
Oh
Uh-oh.
no.
And I hope that name makes sense
Hey
later.
there, what's your best friend's name?
I can see this going one of 3
The more I
ways,
think
and I'm
about
not
it, the more I
super
like
happy
it.
about it either way.
Okay. Alright, gotta stop laughing. Sorry. Oh my gosh.
All right. What was the name of the protagonist dog in All Dogs Go to Heaven?
Harley.
That's correct.
Wow.
That's.
Miss, I don't only watch kids movies.
But then I don't only watch kids movies, but I have seen a shit ton of children's movies.
Wow.
This
Shit.
cartoon dog delivered the polio vaccine.
Balto!
Yes.
I'm about to get decimated. If this is a game about what are the names of animated dogs, I'm about to get this shit
Not
knocked out
just,
of me.
not just animated dogs.
Okay.
If the next one's not Airbud, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
was Airbud, so you got it.
All right, well now I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I was like, this dog played basketball.
Again.
That's the only one I'm gonna know.
Again, not bad. I'm impressed. All right.
What are the name of the 2 dogs in Homeward Bound?
Shadow and
Chase.
No.
Oh.
I don't know. Shadow and something.
She was close with the
It's Chance.
chance.
Yeah, I wasn't getting there.
Stupid Paw Patrol bore a hole in my brain and
I got
changed the
the.
name.
I at least got the one.
All right.
I don't know. I don't know if that's worth the point.
Well,
I'm
no,
just
we-
stole
That is
the
worth the
game.
point.
Yeah, we each have 2. No. It's first of 3.
Now I'm stabbing you.
You'll see this cosmic dog hanging out around space in the Marvel comics.
It's not Astro.
Oh, no, it's
Astro.
it's,
um.
Oh my god. Cosmo.
Shoot,
It's Cosmo.
Ah.
Because he's Russian.
God damn it. I was like, he's been right in my face for a while. I'm playing the Guardians of the Galaxy game. It's amazing. It's like watching the movie, but you can like interact. The Guardians of the Galaxy game.
What's the platform?
We have it on.
We have it on PS4, but it's on. I think it's on Xbox too.
Mhm.
Oh.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's
What's Xbox 2?
also
Xbox as well.
Xbox X Series also.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh no, I lost my dog question.
Well, that was wait. It was, you
That's
said first
Jasmine's
3. I got
game.
3.
Okay. Good job.
Get another cartoon dog.
I had another dog.
Unless it's crypto, I don't know.
Oh, you tried for number 2, but no.
Alright. Like, I thought you were gonna go like other cartoon character. Like you went straight
Mhm.
dogs.
Well, I
thought
had
you were
one
gonna
on
go-
the Oliver Twist dog. Who was?
Yeah, but you went straight dogs. I thought you were gonna be like all over the place, like actual like sidekicks. Like
No, just dogs in movies and whatnot.
Okay.
And stuff.
I thought you'd be like,
it's all dogs.
what's that book that they don't really want kids to read?
Which one?
Where the one that
Mouse.
says the N word a lot and about the guy Huck Finn or
Huckleberry,
whatever.
Yeah,
Huck
Huckleberry
Finn.
Yeah.
Yeah, his name is literally
Like
N-word
Tom
Jim.
Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn or whatever.
N-word Jim.
Oh, well, and I'm see myself out.
Oh man.
Man, what good times.
I had a good time. That was very fun.
I had a good time.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
I had a good time.
very high.
Yeah.
Really. Hi.
Nice.
Yeah. What's the name of the dragon dog in Neverending Story?
Falcor.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say
Story.
Falky.
Yeah.
Falky.
Falcor.
What's the name of the wolf in Thor?
Denmere.
Damn.
Is it?
I
Fenrir,
think
yeah.
that sounds very
Yeah.
accurate.
It's the wolf that brings on Ragnarok.
It's the
It's
wolf.
Loki's son.
He like fucks a goat and this wolf comes out
So
somehow.
it's gonna be like in this universal monster based off of this breed.
He like fucks his
What?
sister self.
Wolfman.
It's a
Wolfman.
Man.
big dog.
Oh, who's signing us off? I'm like putting the mic away.
Oh, thanks for watching us be silly and follow us on all the things.
Yeah, follow us on all the things. We might be changing our name soon, so sorry.
Stay tuned. Bye.
Now I can finally take a shit.
What?